Ojasvi Jan, and in this video we will going to discuss the minor difference between the var and the let keyword while declaring any variable. So let me tell you, the let is the part of the modern JavaScript that is introduced in ES6, and we only prefer the let only rather than a var one. Still, you should have an idea what exactly the difference between them. So if you need a var someplace so that you can easily use that as well. So without any delay, let's start the difference between them.
So let's continue the declaration part in a JavaScript. As I told you, there are three ways to declare a variable in a JavaScript. First one is a var, second one is a let, and third one is a const. In this video, we will going to see what exactly the difference between the var and the let keyword in a JavaScript. So here I am going to give you a difference between very few difference between the var and the let keyword, but that is very useful for us to know about that, because we are not using a var that much frequently as we are using a let keyword for the declaration purpose, because let keyword is introduced in the modern JavaScript, that is ES6. So this is the modern JavaScript syntax. So let's see what exactly the difference between the var and the let keyword. So first difference comes into the picture between the var and the let keyword is nothing but a scope. So var is not a block scoped and let is a block scoped. Now see what exactly the meaning of block in a JavaScript. So whatever the statement we are seeing like that, for example if statement, for example else statement, if else statement, for statement, this curly braces is called as a one block. So this is a if block statements. If we write in the if part, if we write in the else part, this is the first second block. If we write in a if else part, this is the third block, or if we write in the for part, this is the fourth block. So this is called as a block. One block, two block, three block, third block. So let's see the difference between what exactly the meaning of that. The let is work in a blocked scope and variable is work out of the block scope as well. Let's see this thing one by one. So if I really want to show you with the help of if statement, that I can show you like that. So before that, first we declare two variable, that is nothing but a variable a and a variable v, like that. So first one is the variable a, and let's take the second one as a let. So my first variable a is var and second b is nothing but a let. Okay, now what I will do, I will going to assign this during the declaration only. So I will assign that a with 10 and b with 20, so that when we console it, you will get a more clarity. So when I console this, when I console this outside this block, when I console a and b outside the block, you will get the value like that. So here you will going to get that outside the block a is equal to 10 and outside the block b is equal to 20. That's it's perfectly fine. What if I console this inside the block? What if I console this inside a block? So what I am getting now, you will say that, see that inside the block you will get the a is a 10 and b is a 20. That is perfectly fine. There is no difference you are getting between a and b. Now I am just removing everything. Now see the difference from this point. Now I am declaring a variable a and variable b inside the block statement of the if. Now I am going to console it both the variable inside the block, what you will get, let's see. So you will going to get inside the block a is equal to 10 and inside the block b is equal to 20. You will getting the value perfectly, no issue, amazing. But when you are consoling this outside the block, then you will get the difference, and I am just saving my program. From now onwards, you are getting the error for b, that b is not defined. You are getting the value a is equal to 10 from outside the block, but you are not getting the value b as outside the block. You are getting the error that is called as a blocked scope. It means the let scope is there inside the block only. You can't access the variable which is declared with the help of let outside the block, outside this block. But you can access where, like you can access a variable which is declared with the help of var keyword outside the block. So this is the first difference between the var and the let. Let's see the second difference between the var and let is nothing but in terms of hoisting. What exactly the meaning of this? So as in the previous I shown you that if I console the things before declaration, for example if you declare a variable a, if I console it after and before as expected, what exactly it is, nothing but a 23 after declaration. What if I console it the variable a, or console it means I'm using the variable a before declaration, what I'm getting is nothing but a undefined. Okay, this is the behavior with like when we are using a var keyword while declaration any variable. What if I'm using a variable, what if I'm using the a let keyword while declaration? So let's see if I use a let b. So if I use a let b, let me just first do kind of for you so that you will get a more clarity with that, what I really want to do with that. Okay, so I have done the partition in between that. You can see on the console as well, I have done the partition with a, and so here I am declaring a b as with the help of let keyword. Let's see the behavior of let before declaration and after declaration. Let's see this. So if I console b after declaration, you will get the value as expected, that is that after declaration b is equal to 20. Yet yes, I'm getting. What if I console b before declaration? This is the interesting thing, that if I console b before declaration, then I'm getting a error, not a value. This is the difference between the let and the, so this is a minor difference between the let and the cons, but very important one when you are using this in your programming.